Here we are, Sunbox PB7, the high performance pipe mod. It's what it is. It runs either a tank or a dripping atomizer. I happen to have a Kanger sub-tank on there with the pre-built coil head. I'm not a tank guy. It is a Sunbox product. I've gotten very familiar with Sunbox products, and as soon as you get it in hand, you're going to feel the Sunbox feel about the mod. So it's for tanks or dripping atomizers. You get this product by going to sunboxstore.ticktail.com. That's where you'll order it. Again, it's a pretty killer looking mod, if you ask me. I'm going to show it to you in a lot more detail. I think this mod would really excel with a pipe stem on it and probably a killer tank. I'm not a pipe smoker. Never really have been. One of the features I like the most about it, I mean, I have smoked some pipes in my life. It's not a pipe smoker. Is the readout on the top. So when you're hitting it, it brings a sense of familiarity to anyone that's sparked anything up and saw the cherry glow on a bowl. You know, you see the readout there. I think that was placed there to kind of to give you that feeling. It's a pretty killer looking pipe. I had someone describe it as I think what Iron Man would vape if he vaped a pipe mod. Anybody that's looking for a high performance pipe mod, this one certainly fits the bill. The body construction of this mod is of aluminum, anodized aluminum, large screen for your DNA 40. Got a nice Sunbox logo there. You got your serial number there. This is the orientation of the mod as you vape it. This is the orientation of the mod as it would sit on the table. Interior construction, battery access, and all that good stuff is through this side panel. It's magnetized. You can see the magnets here for the connections to hold it to the mod. You've got some Delrin on the inside of it here, around it. The size of this mod, I didn't measure every protrusion or interface in it, but the size of the mod, basically the longest dimension on it is about 80 millimeters. The width of it, or depth you would say, or I'm sorry, the height is about, which one did I measure first? This way. The width is approximately 31 millimeters on the widest dimension of the mod with these little protrusions, by about 50 at its tallest point, you know, across the mod. So that translates into about 3 1/8 inches by 1 1/4 inches on the wider dimension, by about 1 15/16 of an inch. The weight of this mod, without any batteries or anything of that nature, is 125.4 grams or 4.42 ounces. It's kind of got some nifty design features to the outside of it. I'm liking the stainless steel 510 deal here. Just kind of the contours of it. The stainless battery lock, we'll get into that here in a minute. The widescreen display, stainless fire button. Just the way it fits in your hand. It's like, it's kind of, you'll get the feeling that it was made for your hand. Okay, the inside of the mod. Again, we'll look at it in a little more detail. Here's the location of your board. Chipset is a DNA 40 large screen. Again with temp control, 40 watts, reverse polarity protection, and all the features of a DNA 40. Fire button is here. Thumb fire when you're holding the mod. And the DNA adjustments for temp control, wattage up and down, normal, stealth, all that good stuff is right there. Takes an 18650 battery. Again, you'll want to familiarize yourself and educate yourself on safe use of rechargeable lithium-ion batteries. Don't take anybody's published specs for gospel. I would go to Seek Mooch's threads on ECF and find out what they actually test at, not what people claim that they are. Buy your batteries from legitimate sources and understand that mods that run on these type of batteries are for advanced vapors, and you should have a good knowledge of battery safety and Ohm's law. The battery goes in this way. Let's look at the contacts. You've got a positive contact here, looks to be of stainless steel, and another positive contact here of stainless steel. These are, it's a mechanical friction connection, so that when you put the positive of your battery in that way, you just use your thumb or whatnot to lock down the battery here nice and snugly, and there you have your battery. It's in there nicely. That's how it goes down. Again, the door or side panel is held on with magnets. Before I do that, we'll look at the large screen and the adjustments here. And your wattage adjustments and all that good stuff. Cool feature I like about this mod again is, let's look at the atomizer interface and then we'll go through it. It has a standard 510. It's not reverse threaded. If you're familiar with your Sunbox connectors, it has the exact same adjuster in there to get your contact right of the interface between your atomizer. Runs on a 2mm adjuster. I just happen to have this one. A tool comes with it, and you can raise and lower that to set your atomizer, to take care of any gap, to make sure you got connections. Again, I'm just putting this sub tank on here because that's what I've been using. Don't have experience with pipe mods. Don't have much experience with tanks. But all in all, I think the visual of that is pretty awesome looking if you're into pipes. Again, I'd probably replace that with a pipe stem drip tip. But it has a very nice feel in hand. You'll find if you're lucky enough to grab one of these or into that type of thing. Again, as you're hitting the mod, you're looking at the display. It's kind of appealing to anybody that's used to hitting a pipe, being on the pipe. You've got a little something to look at there, not just at the top of the mod. You're seeing stuff like you see when you spark up a bowl, I guess you would say. There's no accessories or attachments required for this. Any rings. It's made to fit a 22mm tank or RDA. The package contents came in this nifty little box. Pretty typical Sunbox presentation. A nice looking box. Comes with a bag. This one was sent to me to review, so it didn't come with a bunch of all the accessories. Usually you get a card, the adjusting tool, a sticker, all that good stuff. But again, this one was sent to me specifically because I wanted to get it to make a review of it. Give an opinion on it. And this is not the way you set this mod on the table. The mod sits on the table like that. Okay? It doesn't look anything like a pipe at that point. But as soon as you pick it up and put it in your hand, it becomes the pipe of choice. This is a high-performance pipe mod. I like it. It's got a killer looking feel. It's available in different colors. Super X. Thank you for watching, and we'll be seeing you.